Oh, it's go time, guys. We got some PS4s on the way. Let's get it going. Welcome to Resale Robin, guys. Today we got a lot of PlayStation 4 stuff I want to cover. It's kind of like the Xbox 360 video I did a few weeks ago. I want to cover some of the hidden gems, but some other stuff that you might want to just pick up. PS4 is kind of in that weird spot right now where it's pretty plentiful to find, but starting to disappear just a little bit. Time to start picking some stuff up, guys. Don't sleep on it. PlayStation 4, guys. What's there to say about it? That system's coming up on almost 10 years now. The system's been out a long time, guys, and the library on the PlayStation 4 is huge. I've been a huge proponent for the PlayStation 4 since its launch. It feels like yesterday. I remember sitting outside of, I think it was Toys R Us, I think. I want to say Toys R Us when I got my PS4, right towards the lifespan of the end of it. I pre-ordered it and picked it up. I was so excited. Good memories on that. I made a lot of friends, a lot of good memories on it, but we're not going to talk about that. I know you guys want to delve into games to pick up right now. And one of the first ones I want to cover is actually Willie Morgan. This is a really cool little adventure game that came out on the PS4. Later in its lifespan, it's pretty new, honestly. I picked it up at GameStop for like $10. And I think this is definitely one you should add to your collection, because later in the lifespan, games like that tend to go up and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I would definitely recommend grabbing this one. It's fairly unique on it. We've got some gameplay footage up there on the screen and stuff, but I would definitely give that one a go and see what you guys think of it. Another one in that vein, I think I may have covered this one way in the past, but it's Metal Max. Xeno, this is actually a JRPG where you actually play as the tanks. You actually play as the characters too, but the RPG is like turn-based where you're actually the mech tanks fighting other people. It's really cool. It's put out by Niz, Low Plant Run. It's just one of those ones where I think it's already went up a little bit, and I think it's one that you shouldn't sleep on, and you definitely probably should add to your collection right now. We're going to pivot over to some cheap ones. We won't have any videos on this one, but it's just going to be something I want to cover real fast, and that's like Oddworld Soulstorm. This is on the PS4. Really cool little Oddworld game. It came out maybe a couple years ago. It just recently dropped to like $5 at your GameStops if you can track it down right now. And I think it's got Steelbook, which is really cool. And I just think it's one of those ones that you don't really want to sleep on. $5, you can't go wrong, and down the road probably will go up a little bit. Another one in that vein actually would be, it's a compilation, Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls 2-pack. This came out on PS4 a little while ago. Great series, great games. I think they did one with Detroit Become Human 3-pack as well. And either one of those would definitely be a pickup. It's an amazing series. Fun as hell, guys. And I think the compilation games tend to go up over time, so I really think that might be one to jump into that you probably wouldn't regret picking up. Back into the hidden gems type games. Fist of the North Star, actually on the PS4. It's a really cool fighting / adventure game that came out on the PS4. Not a lot of print running, but I think it's already like $40 right now. It definitely has the potential to go up way more than that. I think it's kind of under the radar, less, again, print run, and it's a PS4 exclusive. This The North Star is a really cool anime, by the way, guys. If you've never seen it, it's a classic, like old school anime, but definitely you would like, oh yeah, and their heads would just go, it's cool. Definitely one to add to your collection, guys. Another one that I would look into getting is ReZero on the PS4. It's an actual JRPG based on the anime ReZero. So you gotta like do stuff, build your like friendships and find out information, and you plan out your attacks, and then you do the attacks to see how it goes out. Really cool little game on the PS4. Again, I don't think a lot of plant runs of this. I think GameStop still has this some if you can find it right now, but I think it's definitely one not to sleep on that I would probably add sooner rather than later. Pivoting back, this is another one I actually just ordered on Amazon just recently, was Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted on the PS4 VR. I like the Five Nights at Freddy's games, guys. I think it's got a cult following. Well, not even a cult following. It's got a huge following. Shout out to Matt Pat. Game Theory, for those of you who know. It's a great series. I've actually been playing through it recently. They have like a compilation that came out on the PS4 a long time ago that has like the first 5 games. This is a more recent one that was on the VR. And there's 2 other ones, Security Breach, and I think the newest one, Help Wanted 2, just came out. I just think games like this, remember guys, we were talking about this recently, generations change. People grew up on Five Nights at Freddy's. Now they're getting into their teens. Soon they're going to have disposable income, and they're going to want all their old games back at Five Nights at Freddy's. And I think it's probably a good idea not to sleep on this stuff. Get it now, because it has the makings for stuff to go up over time. And one more of the games of that vein, actually, is Blaine Wonderland. It's actually a weird, like, platformer adventure game that came out. It kind of got panned universally when it first came out. It's by Square Enix, and I think it has that weird, just niche feel to it to potentially be of value down the road. And it's one of those games that gets panned, people talk crap about, then somebody plays it, all of a sudden other people want to play it, the game's falling off the planet, and you can get it for like $5 right now, guys. So it's probably one to pick up. Not really want to sleep on that. There's no reason really to, in my opinion. I would jump on that one. Pivoting back, this is actually a dungeon RPG, The Lost Child. It's put up by Niz. It's the first-person like dungeon RPGs, anime ones. It's definitely unique. They've never really been my thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, but there is a following for it. And it's already like 40 or 50 bucks because of the low print runs. I think it had a release on the Vita and the PS4. That's not a lot of releases. You can get it for like 20 bucks right now if you can find it. From a collector and reseller standpoint, I think it's going to be worth a lot of money down the road. Is it my type of game? Not really. Not my style, but definitely one to add to your collection if you're looking to game hunt. The last one I wanted to cover was actually The Alliance Alive. And it's by Niz as well. I picked it up recently for 20 bucks at GameStop. Another JRPG on the PS4, late in the release cycle. It's kind of the same story as a lot of these other ones. It's late in the release, anime RPGs, not a lot of print run. Kind of fell off to the wayside because, I mean, PS5's out, Switch, a lot of other stuff. So games like that just tend to disappear, and it happens time and time again. It happened with the PlayStation 3 with a lot of the JRPGs, and it's probably going to happen with the PS4 again. And that's just a game that I think is well worth adding to the collection. That's just some I wanted to go over real fast, guys. It's just some stuff that's been on my mind for PS4 games that we need to probably be looking at grabbing, picking up, because you don't want to be caught with your pants down, prices go up, and it's too late, and that happens repeatedly over and over and over again. It's a vicious cycle. So I wanted to, like, reach out to you guys, get you guys ahead of the game a little bit on some PS4 stuff. I have another Xbox game coming up, video for the games coming up real soon. That was very popular. Thank you guys so much for all the views we had on that. So we want to get that out to you guys. There's another Switch one as always, because I'm always picking up Switch games, guys. It's not even the most popular videos, but I'm still always doing them. But Xbox is down the pipeline. It's coming. I got a lot more 360 stuff I want to cover. And I want to talk to you guys for a minute. Thank you guys so much for all the subs we've been getting recently. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're at 183 as of this, or 183, 883 as of this video. We're only 120 20-something away from hitting that magic 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you guys so much. So that's always helpful. Hopefully you guys can like and subscribe if you haven't been. I've been seeing thousands of views on these videos, and I know they don't have all the subscribers. So if you guys like what I'm putting out, just take a few minutes, give it a like on the video, subscribe so you can get more of this awesome content, because I want to keep bringing this stuff to you guys, and it means a lot to me. Shout out to Editor Coffee, as always. She's always helping out with some stuff. Shout out to all you guys. If you see any games for PS4 that I didn't mention that you can think of, throw them down in the comments down below. I always like to hear from you guys. I always like to converse, if you will, and, you know, go back and forth. It's always helpful. I'm going to be going to Japan in a few weeks, guys. I put a post recently on the channel, on the forums, about what I should pick up, what I should be on the lookout for, what should be my, like, golden charity rare thing. So if you guys have an idea about that, throw it down below in the comments. That would be awesome. We'll get one more video out before I go to Japan, one or two more, but I want to thank you guys so much, and as always, stay savage. So close to getting these subs, guys. Only 1,000, 100. Oh, only 100 more. Let's go.